We're hoping to get the facts about the upcoming legislative session here in the state. It begins tomorrow. And first up, expect education to be a big topic. The state GOP says it wants to pass a universal school choice bill and also implement school transparency. They want parents to, quote, have unrestricted access to their son's or daughter's curriculum. The House Democratic Caucus says it wants to increase investment in public schools, focus on school safety, and expand resources to schools as well. Another topic that will likely come up during the session, elections. Republicans want to establish post-election audits to, quote, ensure the accuracy of election results and also create transparency in the election process. They go on to say they want to be able to compare what the voting machine says with a hand count. House Democrats, they want to focus on voting rights, saying they want to, quote, eliminate obstacles to voting and also increase voter participation. We also expect your discussions about health care over the next several weeks. The House Democratic Caucus says they want to focus on coverage for rural and underserved communities, also look at ways to make health care more accessible to all, including things like telehealth and increasing preventative care. And state Republicans, they want to cap how much you pay on property taxes each year. House Democrats say they want to focus on addressing gun violence and even repealing permitless carry.
Yeah, Ian, there's been more than 110 bills that have been pre-filed. You talked about health care, and here's one more. One Republican lawmaker wants to ban the government or state health officer from imposing any mask mandates. The legislation is sponsored by Representative Brock Colvin, who represents District 26 in Marshall County. This is in response to the mandates set forth during the pandemic.
April Weaver is taking aim at porch pirates. She hopes that the threat of a potential 20-year prison sentence will deter criminals. It adds to what's already considered theft in the state. The sentence, by the way, would depend on the value of what's stolen.
More legislation that could be discussed would be to allow public schools to hire a volunteer chaplain. They would be able to provide religious services for students. There are protections in place, namely an intensive background check for the chaplains. If passed, each individual school board would have to have an approved chaplain before one can be appointed.
Finally, name, image, and likeness, or NIL, could be moving from college ranks all the way down to high school. The bill would allow high school athletes to benefit as long as they meet a couple of requirements. That includes receiving professional guidance about the impacts and the consequences of any such deal. Well, Governor Ivey going to be front and center tomorrow night. That's when she delivers her annual State of the State address. By the way, you can read much more about the legislative agendas for both Republicans and Democrats. Their full list for you in one place, the free WVTM 13 app.